What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Young Sheldon. Today we are here with episode 15 entitled Dolomite, Apple Slices, and a Mystery Woman. Don't know what this mystery woman's about. That sounds very intriguing to me, that's for sure. If you guys are also intrigued into who this mystery woman could be, do me a favor and subscribe, hit that like button, and hit the bell. Also, if you want, you can go check out the full-length reaction where you watch the entire episode from beginning to end with me. However, you need your own copy to sync up with my own commentary, so make sure you have that before you go over to my Patreon page, which is linked in the description below. Now, without further ado, let's get into episode 15, Young Sheldon. Let's go.
Whoa, that girl just took a book on geostatistics.
Yeah, so?
That's not required reading for any science course.
Maybe she wants to squash a spider with it.
Ooh, Sheldon's in love.
Who is this mystery woman?
Should we invite her to have lunch with us?
Dang, we're getting to the
I
point
don't
right
know.
away. I love this.
So far, it's just been you and me, and we know that works. Do you really want to mess with success?
We could think of it as an experiment.
Oh, you do know how to push my buttons.
I was going to say, Sheldon hates change, but hey, if you relate it to science, ooh, Sheldon is all in. Wait, that actress looks really familiar.
Hello,
Hello.
my name is Sheldon.
What?
Yeah, you're Sheldon Cooper.
You know who I am?
Well, there's only one 9-year-old in high school, and you still have your baby teeth.
She knows who I am. It's going well. My teeth are small, but my prefrontal cortex is enormous.
Enormous. Okay. That, my friends, for anybody who's ever seen the TV show Stargirl, and if you haven't, I highly recommend it. That is Dr. Midnight, Beth, from that show. I can't believe she's on this show. Oh, I love seeing actors from my other shows on other shows. That's great. This is awesome.
Do you know what you're going to major in college?
I'm leaning towards quantum chromodynamics, but who knows? A few years ago, I would have said choo-choo trains.
What about you?
Oh, geology for sure.
Really? When did you decide that?
A long time ago. Eat your apple slices.
Oh, damn. Best believe Sheldon does not like geology, so you guys might not be friends after this.
Sheldon's got a girlfriend.
What? That's not true.
Oh, yes, it is. I seen him talking to her at school. Sheldon Lee Cooper, you dog.
Is she cute?
Compared to what?
What was that response? Compared to what?
Oh,
Oh, what?
you didn't mention she was black.
Was I supposed to?
No, of course not.
I forgot it's a different time period.
They've got some books in there about Martin Luther King. Maybe you should go read one.
That's why he's my favorite character. I love Georgie.
Geologists lead a sedimentary lifestyle. Libby, that is a good one.
Oh, this is interesting.
What's going on with him?
Oh, Libby.
What is happening?
What was happening was, like many men before me, I was being seduced by the exotic world of geology.
Wait, doesn't he already hate geology, though? Or is this episode going to be the birth of him not liking geology?
So you got it all figured out, do ya?
What did you think was going to happen when we sent him to high school?
I don't know. That he'd learn stuff and then come back home and be my baby forever.
Mary, this is good for him.
Oh,
You may
no.
start college in a couple of years. What happens then?
Off the top of my head, he and I share a dorm room.
Okay. Mary, we need to have a talk. Because that's not going to happen. You got to be able to let your kids move on.
You know they're playing a space shuttle movie at the Museum of Natural Science. It's in IMAX.
I heard about that. The screen is supposed to be huge.
They also have a great geology exhibit.
Well, it's in Houston. How are we going to get there?
I'll drive.
Oh, I'd love to see a movie with you.
Don't you need to ask your parents first?
No, Sheldon, I don't.
But won't they worry where you are?
It'll be fine. Count me in.
Glad you're not my son.
Ding! Sheldon! That was rude. But Sheldon doesn't get social cues, so, you got to let him slide. He doesn't understand fully what Tam's doing, but even if he did, which he might actually, now that I think about it, he might understand Tam, he sees it as illogical.
Would you let me get in a car with a stranger when I was young?
Well, nobody ever asked you out, so it didn't really matter. That
was uncalled for, Mima. I like the conductor hat. But Sheldon, where is your bow tie? Gosh dang, I've worn this bow tie for 15 episodes now, and you're barely ever wearing it. Yet in the poster, you're always wearing it.
And I'm
This is
afraid
some
I can't allow you to
BS.
drive to Houston with your friends.
Why?
Well, honey, you're still a little boy. I don't think it's right.
I'm not a little boy. I'm a high school student.
I'm sorry, I made up my mind.
Anger is an ugly emotion. Unbridled rage, even more so.
Oh
And
my
when
gosh.
it bubbled up inside me, I cleaned the house like a man possessed.
What? What is that gonna do for you? Cleaning angrily. Oh, vacuuming. No, you don't put whites in with reds and colored. You gotta wash those separately.
All right, I'll make a deal with you.
I'm listening.
You can go to Houston with your friends, but I want to meet this girl first.
That's very reasonable. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've often been accused of being stubborn and willful, but sometimes it works like gangbusters.
True. I mean, look at Leonard. You got him to do everything you ever wanted every day of your life in the future. So, fair enough.
You've got nothing to worry about, Mrs. Cooper. I've been babysitting kids for years. Babysitting, babysitting, babysitting,
Aww.
babysitting, babysitting.
That was like a weird way to get friend zoned kind of thing. Oof. Oh no, Sheldon, no.
Ellie, you okay?
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
You want to talk about it?
No.
Oh, I feel bad. He never has human emotion or connecting with girls or just people. And the first time this happens. I'm sorry, Sheldon.
Hey, how was the IMAX movie?
Well,
Oh no, what did you do, Tam? No, Tam! Don't do it! No, Tam!
What are you doing?
what do you think I'm doing?
Move your arm before I rip it off.
Libby's got feelings for me, but I think it's better we just stay friends.
I've been giving geology some more
Get
thought.
out of here,
Yeah,
Tam.
I've decided it's not really a science.
Yeah.
It's
Oh!
more like a hobby.
I knew it was gonna happen. This is why he hates geology? Because of a girl. Oh, okay. I figured that was probably the path we were going down, that he was gonna hate geology for some reason. And of course it has to do with this girl breaking his heart. Okay, so that was Young Sheldon episode 15, and that was a fun episode. It was a good episode for Sheldon on an emotional journey. Very interesting. We met the mystery woman, the mystery girl, and it happened to be Dr. Midnight from Stargirl. That was awesome. I didn't expect her to be in this show, so that was really cool that she popped in. Not even just as a minor character in the background or a one-liner character. She was the whole point of the episode. The one storyline we'll probably ever get of him having feelings for another person like that. And she even got him into geology, which we know, Big Bang Theory fans, we know how Sheldon feels about geology. He finds it to be a joke. And now we know why. This is the origin of why he finds it to be a joke, because a girl broke his heart and the girl was into geology. That's kind of crazy. So are we ever going to see her again? Or was this a one and done? I'd be interested to see if she comes back at some point. Just because I think it'd be interesting to follow up this storyline. It's the first girl that Sheldon has ever had romantic feeling for, you know? So what would happen if she comes back later? That would be quite the fascinating storyline in my opinion. But let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this episode. Also, if you want, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I'm dropping a new episode of Young Sheldon every Wednesday. This episode was meant to come out last Wednesday, but because of work, I just wasn't able to get it out, so apologies on that. But also, if you want to go see the full-length reaction of this episode and all the other episodes of Young Sheldon, Smallville, The Vampire Diaries, The Boys, and all my movie reactions, you can go check all of that out on my Patreon page, linked in the description below. Just make sure you have your own copy of whatever you're going over there to watch with me so you can sync up with your own copy of the episode. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. That's a wrap. Woo!
I am on break. I'm gonna live like a king by doing my thing. Hey, I am on break. I'm gonna live life free. I'm gonna do it like me. Yeah, I am on break. No, this is not fake. I'm just chilling on break.